It's over. It is over for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. At the start of the year, this is a team that I thought could make it to the NFC Championship game. You're seeing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You're seeing the offensive line. You're seeing Tom Brady mentally rattled. You're seeing Tom Brady divorced. You're seeing it affect his head. You're seeing the thoughts of regret circling the mind of Tom Brady. This team is getting beat by the Pittsburgh Steelers. This team got bamboozled by the Carolina Panthers. Tom Brady is letting this mentally affect him. He regrets his choice that screwed his family life. He made the wrong choice. He made a U-turn and he fucked himself up. That is what the skull on the Bucs flag represents. His egoism, his desire to put football over his family, over his kids, fucked up his life. He fucked up his personal life. It is truly over. The skull on the Bucs helmet, Brady fucked over his family life. It is a poor, dirty ending. He should have walked off to the sunset in 2020. The only thing that was motivating Tom Brady was to pass that auto quarterback on the Cleveland Browns. He won 7 championships in the 40s and the 50s, if I'm not mistaken. Bart Starr won 7 championships. Tom Brady wanted 8. That's why. That's why he wanted to stay on and play. He wanted 8 rings. Instead, he lost a ring. He lost a marriage ring. He is not getting any more rings. This team is over. I'm having lots of fun, baby. World Cup is coming. Argentina's going to win. Go LeBlanc and Dominic. Napoli can win the Scudetto. Lots and lots and lots of fun. Man City winning the league. How about that Southampton drop today? Having lots of fun. Lots of fun. Paris Saint-Germain winning the Champions League. You see, that's the biggest game in the world. Football, soccer. That's the game everyone cares about. Real Madrid won La Liga. How about that? We know they would win El Clasico. How about that? I mean, lots of fun. Who cares about this baseball? These guys are fired if they don't give the Yankees the victory. If they don't give them the series win, they're fired. These guys don't know how to make money for their league. These guys are terrible businessmen. They're a big absolute joke. Absolutely. If there's any merit to 3 runs in the 9th for the Rays and 4 for the Yankees in game 118. And here we are, the Green Bay Packers. You're wondering, what is going on? Tight losses. This defense is top app. Defense can play. The Giants lost. They had no business losing. They purposely let the Giants back in that game. Today, wide receivers couldn't catch cold. Wide receiver can't catch cold. I should say, you need to go after Odell Beckham right now. Go after Odell Beckham. The Packers need Beckham. If you're serious, if you're going to right a wrong of not drafting a playmaker in the first round for Jordan Love, you bring in Odell Beckham pronto. Ahora. Right now. Tonight. This second. This next hour. Call up Odell Beckham. Bring him to Aaron Rodgers. He will catch these young receivers. Romeo, Rodgers, Randall Cobb, big loss. Lazard out of the game. Lazard is picking up for the Green Bay Packers. What you need is a versatile veteran wide receiver. You absolutely need Odell Beckham. Bring Odell Beckham in. It all begins against the Bills. The Niners, the Cardinals are 3-4. The Falcons, the Packers. If there's a team that's going to crumble out of the playoff picture, it's going to be the LA Rams. Take their pick between the Rams and the Niners. Cardinals will not make the playoffs. The Cardinals won, you see, but they're not in the plan this year. They're going to lose this year. They're hosting, they're going to lose. It's no more social distancing. The Cardinals are going to lose this year. They're not making the playoffs. Minnesota Vikings, are they going to choke? Are they going to collapse? I don't know. Looks like the Vikings may host the playoff game. Looks like this is 2010 all over again. If you're the Green Bay Packers, you are traveling on the road for 3 straight games. You travel to Philadelphia. You beat the Eagles. You beat the Falcons. You beat the Bears. You beat the Steelers in the Super Bowl. This is the same exact playbook. This is the same exact page. Win on the road for Aaron Rodgers in the Green Bay Packers. You're going to beat the Dallas Cowboys. Are the Dallas Cowboys going to miss the playoffs? No, they're not going to miss the playoffs. And number 4, the Bucs. So they get number 5. Looks like New York Giants. Is this going to be a giant loss for Tom Brady? Number 4 gets number 5. The New York Giants, if they're 6-1, if they're the best team, if the Eagles win the division, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about another loss for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the New York Giants. It is their pick between the 49ers and the LA Rams to be that odd team out of the postseason. You're getting 3 teams in the NFC East in the division. There's one team that's going to get beat. There's one team that's going to get beat. There's one team that will be out, that will allow the Packers to jump into the postseason. 2 games against the Lions, beating the Vikings, beating the Titans, beating the Cowboys. Maybe the fraternity don't have Aaron Rodgers beating the Cowboys in the playoffs. We'll see if it can't get any better than WWE if they do go against the Dallas Cowboys in the postseason. Or if you just say the Dallas Cowboys against a rival in the division, the Giants or the Eagles. There's something to that, to the NFC East. They were the last division to win the Super Bowl. No wonder why they had a big year. What was Vince Lombardi's last loss? He died at 57. His last playoff loss was to the Eagles. 1960 NFL Championship game. The Eagles 6-0. Now the key word is after Washington. Lombardi's last team. This all begin for the Green Bay Packers. I like 6-4. And I do. I can see them end the year with 10 wins, like the 10th championship. To finish the year with 14 wins, if you can't sync it up any better. The key word is sync. Sync it up any better than that. If you end the year with 10 wins and then 14 to win the Super Bowl, these wives will say, what's going to catch a cold eventually? And Aaron Jones in the defense, it's going to be good to see who that odd team out is. The Rams or the Niners are candidates. I say all 3 teams in the NFC East are in the playoffs. Is Trey Lance going to look all bad? Or are the Rams sacrifice their future draft capital for one Super Bowl, which, yes, was scripted and given. They did the job, but it came at a cost. You sacrifice depth. You sacrifice depth with injuries. It does profoundly affect your football team. And the Packers always have depth. Catch a ball and help your defense. With that being said, if the 49ers lose to the Chiefs, they are at 3-4. Cardinals getting Brady on Christmas. That's bad for these boys, too. That's bad for them. That's bad for Cardinals. That's bad for the Cardinals. You're sneaking in the playoffs, and you're going to take a page right out of the playbook of 2010, 2011. Because I see that Green Bay defense, they know how to play. If you watch the game, the referees helped Washington. How do they do it? They ripped off the Green Bay Packers because it is a script. Because there should be 2 defensive touchdowns, but they called it back with an inane holding call, whatever. Illegal contact, whatever. Packers versus the Chiefs. Aaron Rodgers shows his goatness right here.